So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, and there can only be one winner. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make...
In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best to take by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gusto. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. Very nicely done. Mbappe! This is gone, that's a foul. France are back on level terms.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cherki, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Great chance! And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. Nice control. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Llorente. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pau Kubasi driven forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Cherki, and it's played forward. Howson makes the interception. And here's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the front line. Now it's Lopez. Fermin. Gusto does really well there, strong defending. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kubasi. Hernandez. Cherki. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Cherki looks to the other side. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a one clear. Oh, good spread. Here comes another. Oh, great header! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
France take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. It's been slipped through. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouaméni, gently done. Yamal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. That's a fabulous ball. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Fermin providing an outlet on that flank. And that was very necessary. That was nowhere near his best. Gusto, who's set up one goal so far. Rabiot. Gusto. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Llorente. Howson. Aim forwards. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
That gets things going for the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dani Olmo, forwards and with intent. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Receives it in a good position here. Lopez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
pushed away. And it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he shoots! Gusto gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe, oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Ambitious ball here. Chance, surely! And one more try! Cuts out the supply. Gusto. Gusto.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. In by Llorente.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rabiot. Konate shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. And here's Dembele. Now it's Lopez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's an excellent interception. Rabiot. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Olise. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Rabiot. Pedri is the guilty party there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. Real chance here. Dani Olmo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chouameni. And it's played forward. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Rodri.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal.
Rodri. Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. And here's Olise. Olise knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Now it's Olise. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ferran Torres. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And time is up. Spain stumble at the first hurdle. That has derailed their bid somewhat, and now the pressure is very much on. So what do you take away from it?